here's the 4-1-1 on H2H. Last Saturday's action kicked off with a stunning upset in Match 1. Diaz and Douglas came into the match undefeated, with the exception of one forfeit due to injury. However, they couldn't seem to get into a rhythm in Week 11. Team Barcada made the most of their advantage and shut down D-Squared in 2 straight sets. El Barba and Ikeda came out on top to claim Match 1 victory. In match number 2, Cool Fitness and Spinner faced off against the duo of Ben and Bueno. Cool Fitness and Spinner came storming out of the gates to take set 1. The Killer Bees made a solid rebound to take set 2 and force a third and final set. But in the end, Cool Fitness and Spinner would not be denied, ultimately claiming victory and continuing their hot streak in this H2H series. Up next, match number 3 gave us CRB and Bradley versus Jedin and Julin. J-Squared played textbook Team Jai-Alai in set 1, running right through their opponents. CRB and Bradley certainly made things interesting with a comeback victory in set 2, but Jedin and Julin closed the door and locked in their win with a display of explosive effort in the third and final set. Match number 4 showcased 2 powerhouse teams. Diaz and Douglas versus Cool Fitness and Spinner, who have been working hard to solidify their position as one of the elite H2H doubles teams. Once again, Cool Fitness and Spinner got off to a fantastic start, while Diaz and Douglas had little to no answer for the standout backcourt and frontcourt play from their opponents. Cool Fitness and Spinner claimed the set 1 victory and stuck with their game plan in set 2, ultimately securing a straight 2-set victory over the current first seed team. In match number 5, Benny and Kubala, the youngest doubles pairing in the field, came up against Carballo and Tennessee. Benny and Kubala have managed to impress us with their rapid improvement as a doubles pair and unmatched poise on the court. They quickly defeated the duo of Carballo and Tennessee in 2 straight sets. And closing out last Saturday's match play was a showdown between Juice and Ron versus Ben and Bueno. The Killer Bees shined bright for the first time, playing 2 flawless sets that took down one of the best teams in the H2H league. The fast-paced, high-intensity doubles action returned this past Tuesday as all the teams looked to make one last charge up the leaderboard before entering the final week of the first series. Match 1 of the day gave us D-Squared, Diaz and Douglas, going head-to-head against J-Squared, Jedin and Julin. Diaz and Douglas got off to a fast start, clinching the first set, but the determined and resilient Jedin and Julin responded with a clutch comeback victory in set 2. D-Squared, the number 1 seed team in the league, felt the implications of losing their 3rd consecutive
And folks,
match,
if you're joining us
so
in-house here at Magic City,
an incredible level of focus, storming past their opponents in the 3rd and final set to win the match. Next up, the former baseballers Carballo and Tennessee came out against the all-Canes pairing of CRB and Bradley. Carballo and Tennessee looked unsettled last week, dropping crucial matches to lesser opponents, but they were able to get back on track with a quick 2 straight set victory in match 2. Match number 3 was a showdown between Cool Fitness and Spinner versus Jedin and Julin. Cool Fitness and Spinner seem to be riding the momentum from their previous victories right into this Tuesday competition. They looked incredibly sharp and ultimately closed out their opponents in 2 straight sets to add another W to their impressive series total. Another speedy victory came to follow between the youngster duo of Benny and Kubala against Barcada. Benny and Kubala continued to play flawless Team Jai-Alai, showcasing excellent communication skills, supreme defense, and devastating kill shots. They secured the match 4 win against El Barba and Ikeda. Match number 5 gave us one of the most competitive H2H matches of the day between Cool Fitness and Spinner versus Juice and Ron. They traded shot for shot during the first set, with both teams seemingly having an answer for every single play made by the other. At a tied score of 5-5, Cool Fitness and Spinner managed to win the decisive final point to close out the first set. Both teams were back at it again in the second set, bringing us to another 5-5 tie. Ultimately, it was a high-bouncing forehand throw by Spinner that snuck by Ron on the inside to score. Cool Fitness and Spinner kept their win streak alive with their victory in match 5. The sixth and final match of the day was a grueling 3-set thriller between the Killer Bees, Ben and Bueno, versus the youngsters, Benny and Kubala. Benny and Kubala came out strong in set 1, closing it out in perfect fashion. However, Ben and Bueno wouldn't go down easy, taking over in set 2 to claim the win and force a third set. In the third and final set, both teams delivered some breathtaking shots in their efforts to be the first to 6 and earn their team a match victory. Set 3 played all the way to a set and match tie at 5-5. In the final point for all the marbles, Benny and Kubala each made insane rebote saves to keep the point alive. Ultimately, Ben was forced into a dropped ball in the backcourt that sealed the match 6 victory for the Youngins. This Tuesday is the closing day of the first H2H doubles series of this season. Heading into this final week, in first place is the pairing of Diaz and Douglas, holding an impressive record of 13-3. In second place is the team of Cool Fitness and Spinner with a record of 13-5. El Barba and Ikeda at 12-5, and Carballo and Tennessee at 11-6 still have a chance to play their way into the top 2 and the prize money. There are 3 concurring tournaments that take place within the singles H2H series. Each tournament is made up of 6 athletes with similar skill level and ability. Each tournament round is made up of 6 matches, meaning that each athlete plays 2 matches per round. The 3 tournaments rotate every week, so players get 2 weeks of recovery between their respective H2H singles rounds. At the end of the series, prize money is awarded to the players with the top 3 winning percentages in each respective tournament. Last Monday was closing day for Tournament 1 before the start of the new series on July 26th. Carballo and Spinner kicked off the action in an absolute thrilling match that saw Carballo get off to a blistering start in set 1. Spinner, needing a win to keep his hopes alive for a potential top 3 finish, delivered an incredible performance that earned him the set 2 victory. From that point on, Spinner never took his foot off the gas pedal, dominating Carballo in set 3 to claim the crucial match 1 win. Ron and Ikeda squared off in match number 2 with the Filipino Flash claiming an impeccable 1-2 punch victory. In match number 3, Julin went head-to-head against the youngest guy in the league, Benny. Neither player gave an inch in the first 2 sets, with Julin taking set 1, followed by Benny's winning response in set 2 to force a third. This rising star rode that momentum to an inspired third set, which saw him take down Julin once again and earn the match victory. Arguably the most intense competition of the day came in match 4. Ron entered this battle looking as sharp as ever with his record of 7-0, but Carballo needed to win this match to solidify his top 3 position. After finding himself down 3-0 in set 1, Carballo kicked it into high gear. Not only did he storm back to win set 1, but he continued to set his crazy pace, catching Ron off guard and ultimately closing it out in 2 straight sets. Match number 5 gave us one of the hardest fought matches to date between Ikeda and Benny. It was a truly exciting first set that played all the way to a 5-5 tie, ultimately being closed out by Benny. However, Ikeda came back in set 2 and pretty quickly forced a third and final set. In the end, the youngster proved to be too much. He rode his unmatched consistent catching and ridiculous defensive skills to the overall match victory. And we saw another 6-set showdown in the final match 6 of the day, this time between Spinner and Julin. Set 1 was a nail-biter from which the Basque native narrowly claimed the win, but Spinner managed to keep his head in the game, and with a refined sense of focus, he closed out the final 2 sets to clinch match 6. With those final match results, we can definitively announce that the Tournament 1 victory goes to Ron with his record of 7-1. Right behind Ron in second place is Carballo, and Ikeda turns out to be lucky number 3. Catch the final day of Tournament 2 on July 19th for some of the most fast-paced, competitive, and electrifying action as the first H2H singles series comes to a close.
Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Jai-Alai H2H. I'm Andrew Bleckman, and as always, I'm joined by Stu Nyman, who will be providing the play-by-play for each match here today. H2H, Jai-Alai H2H, will present 6 matches today, pairing up Jai-Alai players of similar ability who will compete in a best 2 out of 3 set doubles match. A set is won by the first team to reach 6 points, and the first team to win 2 sets will win the match. Each match will be a test of speed, strategy, and stamina. If you're joining us for the first time, you will see the ball traveling in excess of 125 miles per hour off 3 walls within a glass-enclosed court, traditionally referred to as a concha. The concha is the court, the fronton, the building in which we play Jai-Alai. We welcome you to a sport of unparalleled excitement. Welcome to Jai-Alai H2H. And folks, we welcome you in for 6 matches here, Jai-Alai H2H, the final week of this first H2H doubles season. Meeting after this Tuesday, we will clear all the stats for singles and doubles, reset with a couple, perhaps new teams, maybe some new groups, but the schedule will carry on through the end of November as it is right now. Jai-Alai H2H played 5 p.m. Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. 6 matches here today. Stu will be maybe the second to last appearance for many of these doubles teams looking to take home some bonus prize money here today at the end of this H2H season. The top 2 doubles teams, the top 2 in the standings, it's based off of winning percentage, will take home that bonus prize. Right now at the top of those double standings, we have Diaz and Douglas. In second place, the team of Cool Fitness and Spinner, but a couple teams are right there, just a win or 2 behind, right on their heels, looking to steal some of that bonus money away entering this final week. So we are just about 2 minutes away from match number 1. And we'll bring in Mr. Stu Nyman. Stu.
Yes.
Hello. We'll switch the roles here. How are you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
We're doing great. We had a great 8-game performance a few moments ago, and we'll be getting set with this edition of Jai-Alai H2H 6 doubles matches here in just a moment. Stu will be taking the play-by-play for all the games here today. We'll be getting you set up for them, in addition to doing some of the scoring. And we'll be starting up with this match in just about 2.5 minutes here, Stu. So, give you the H2H standings headed into the final week of play for this first season of H2H, which concludes on Tuesday. As we said, Diaz and Douglas out ahead. They are 13-3, their overall record, winning percentage of a little over 81%. If they can win their match here today, they will lock up first place in the H2H doubles. With a win, they will lock up first place. They got their opportunity coming out first here against the All Canes pairing of CRB and Bradley. CRB and Bradley, at the bottom of those standings there, they are 3-14 overall. They've certainly stepped it up here as they've gotten on with this competition, and we've gotten later on. So we will see how they do here against the top doubles team. They're looking to play spoilers here. But as long as Diaz and Douglas, they have 2 more matches in this H2H season. They play 1 here today and 1 more on Tuesday. As long as they can win one of those 2, they will lock up first place. If not, things are going to get pretty interesting and may have some set tiebreakers that come into play there. Of course, we'll let you know if that will be necessary. Well, we are just about a few seconds away from the start of our first match. First of 6 here on this Saturday. And in our first match here today, serving in the white shirts, this team features 2 former University of Miami athletes that are arguably 2 of the most athletic players on this roster. The backcourt standout put up some ridiculous numbers on the track as a hurdler, while the front quarter shined as a wide receiver on the football field. They are fierce, fast, and fun to watch, and have respectively made impressive transitions to the sport in just a few years. Coming in with a record of 3-14, please welcome the team of CRB and Bradley. And receiving in the pink shirts, this team's looking to close out their first ever H2H doubles title. They're led by the Wonder Boy in the backcourt, who dominates the game with his devastating combination of power and finesse. He's paired with the silent assassin in the front court, who continues to step in and step up when needed each game. Coming into this match with a record of 3-13 in first place, please welcome Diaz and Douglas.
With that, we're ready to begin. Here's the first serve by CRB. Backhand by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Bragley. Douglas, fine catch there at the 13 line. Bragley from the 10 line. Sidearm. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Catch by Bragley. Catch by Douglas, clean in the backcourt. There's a carom. Lands in and scores. First point of the match for Diaz and Douglas. As always with Jai-Alai H2H, the first team to reach 6 points will win the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Diaz serves. Catch by Douglas. Robote, played by Douglas. Good catch by CRB. Catch by Diaz, holds on to it. Coasty to the inside, where it scores. Well thrown. Point for the pink shirts, Diaz and Douglas. Powerful throw by Bragley, scores off the cesta of Douglas. The white shirts have 1 point. Catch by Douglas, backhand to the inside. Scoring off the side of Bragley's cesta. Point for the pink shirts, Diaz and Douglas. They have 3 points. CRB and Bragley with 1. Diaz serves. Over serve, Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serve. Second serve must be good. Catch by Douglas at the 11 line. Ball tipped in the front court. Point for Diaz and Douglas. They have 4 points. CRB and Bragley receive. Powerful backhand by Bragley. Will score crossing the sidewall there at the 12 line. Point for the white shirts, CRB and Bragley. Backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out to the inside. Robote turned on the forehand of CRB. Robote, difficult play there at the side wall. Bragley, fine catch at the 13 line. Lands in and scores. Point for CRB and Bragley. They have 3 points. Diaz and Douglas with 4. CRB serves. Backhand by Douglas. Robote saved on the forehand of CRB. Catch by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside. Bragley's there. Robote by Douglas. Clips the side wall. Lands off the court. Now to play. We're tied up at 4 apiece. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Bragley. Rebote by Douglas. CRB makes the catch. Back to the inside he goes. Good catch by Douglas. Nice backhand line drive to the inside. Scores off the cesta of Bragley. Point for Diaz and Douglas. They have 5 points. Possible set point. Catch by Douglas. Powerful forehand. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point and set to the pink shirts. Diaz and Douglas will put a minute up on the court for the players to take a break and regroup. Come out and play our second obligatory set.
And so Diaz and Douglas take that first set, 6-4. Off to a early lead there. CRB and Bradley made things interesting. But Diaz and Douglas shut the door there, so they move just one set away from locking up first place in this H2H format. We said H2H different than these pari-mutuel standings, completely different as well. Diaz and Douglas 13-3 their overall record. If they would get one more win, as we said, nobody would be able to catch them in terms of winning percentage over their next couple matches, so they would lock up first place. No fantasy highlight included in this either. Unless, of course, you're in-house here and want to take advantage of the 6 picks promotion, you could win at least your share of $1,000 by correctly picking all 6 winners of the 6 matches here today. Something to think about if you're in the South Florida area. But we've got set number 2 coming up before that. Losers of the previous set always begin serving the next one. That would be CRB and Bradley in the white shirts serving again here to start off set 2.
Second set begins. CRB serves. Over serve. Jai-Alai H2H, affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Backhand by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote. A rebound off the back wall. Played by CRB. Douglas makes the catch. Karam opens up and scores beautifully for Douglas. Point for the pink shirts, Diaz and Douglas. They step out with the first point in the second set, 1-0. First team to reach 6 points will win the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by Bragley. Rebote for Diaz. Rebote by Diaz to the inside. Bragley, clutch catch at the 11 line. Catch by Diaz. Diaz from the Costalo to the inside. Catch by Douglas. Nice backhand. Bragley with the tip ball at the 10 line. Point for the pink shirts, Diaz and Douglas. They have 2 points. Diaz serves. Catch by Diaz. Backhand to the inside. Bragley going to look for Rebote. Douglas calls for the ball. Powerful backhand caught by Bragley. Catch by Diaz again. Diaz back to the inside. Little play off the side wall. Right up the middle. Catch by Douglas. Rebote for CRB. Catch by Diaz on the forehand. Here's the forehand return, caught by Bragley. Douglas calls for the ball, makes the catch deep in the backcourt. Looking to get a big bounce. Bragley has it at the 12 line. Catch on the forehand, a fine scoop by Douglas. Powerful forehand on the return. Rebote forehand save by CRB. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas, caught by Bragley. Rebote is in play. Caught by CRB. Excellent scoop by Douglas and a powerful backhand follows. Rebote not being played. What a point. Point for Diaz and Douglas. They have 3 points. Diaz serves. Powerful backhand by Bragley. Rebote by Diaz. Nicely played to the inside. Here's Bragley. Backhand. Caught down low by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Caught by Bragley. Rebote coming all the way out. Diaz on the rebote. Here's Bragley. Another powerful one. Rebote coming all the way out. Diaz is there. Turns another fine rebote. This one caught by Bragley. Catch by Douglas down low. Powerful forehand escapes to the overhead screen. That's 1 point for the white shirts, CRB and Bragley. CRB will serve. Diaz and Douglas lead 3-1. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Caught by Bragley. Diaz, another fine rebote. Catch by Bragley. Catch by Douglas at the 11 line. Pika, big bounce goes up. Good effort by Bragley. That rebote will fall short. That's 4 points for Diaz and Douglas in the pink shirts. Diaz serves. Douglas on the left side. Powerful low runner to the inside. Scooped up and a beautiful catch by Bragley. Point 4. CRB and Bragley. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote 2-all. Stopped again by Diaz on the outside. Scoop by Bragley. Catch by Douglas. Douglas calls for the catch. He's got it. Soft placement to the inside will score. That's well thrown by Douglas. Point for the pink shirts. That gives them 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for Diaz and Douglas. Diaz serves. Diaz from the 9 line, coasting to the inside. Here's Bragley. Backhand. Scoop attempt tip by Douglas. Still possible set, possible match point for Diaz and Douglas. CRB serves. Excellent catch by Douglas off a good serve by CRB. CRB put that one in the overhead screen. Point, set, and match for the pink shirts, Diaz and Douglas. So, we'll put 2 minutes up on the board and bring out our players for the next set.
And so, with that win, Diaz and Douglas will be your first season H2H doubles champions. First season here of H2H. As we said, the final day will be Tuesday, but Diaz and Douglas needed just one win to lock up their first place in the doubles, and they got it there with a win. They improved to 14-3 overall. But no other team could catch them in terms of their winning percentage. So, congratulations to that team. They will much deserved bonus prize for their play here. And coming out next, we've got 2 new teams making their first appearance here. We have Juice and Ron going up against the youngsters. The youngest team in the Fronton, that would be Kubala and Benny. And we'll be getting going here with our second match, just about 30 seconds. For those of you playing in-house, maybe you're 1-for-1 with that 6 picks promotion if you took Diaz and Douglas. You're on your way to potentially earning $1,000. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, our second match of the day, serving in the white shirts, this team. They have made a splash in just their short time here in this H2H competition, taking down some tough competitors. They are led in the backcourt by one of the best players in the MC Fronton, who presents an impressive all-around game with good power and refined offensive and defensive ability. In the front, they have a former college football player that continues to improve and step up in the big moments. Coming in with a record of 2-8, please welcome Juice and Ron. They will be playing against the team in the pink shirts, receiving the youngest team in this H2H doubles competition, but don't be fooled by their age as they continue to impress, showcasing both poise and skill that is well beyond their years. Led by the newly turned 18-year-old rising star in the backcourt, this kid excels in both catching and positioning, makes him a tough out each point. He's paired with one of the most solid all-around players in the front who can truly do it all. Coming in with a record of 10-8 overall, they're in 5th place in the standings. Please welcome Kubala and Benny.
Time to begin our next match. Juice will have the serve. Here's the backhand by Benny. Ball tipped by Ron in the corner. Point for the pink shirts, Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Ron to the inside. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Ron from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Ron escapes. Hits the rail just above the front wall. Point for the pink shirts, Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Ron. Benny, backhand from the 12 line. Benny from the forehand. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point for the pink shirts, Kubala and Benny. Point for the pink shirts, Kubala and Benny. 4-0. Ball tipped off the serve. Juice reached out, tried to grab it, missed it. Point for Kubala and Benny. 5 points, possible set point for Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Ron. Benny from the 13 line, over the top on the right side, caught by Ron at the 8 line. Back to the inside. Benny from the 13 line. Scoop by Ron. Powerful backhand. Caught in the air by Benny. Robote left side. Scoop by Benny. Robote, forehand save by Ron. Benny takes it on the bounce at the 8 line. Powerful right side. Robote forehand by Ron. Catch by Benny. Karen by Benny. Stopped, but not held on to by Ron. Point and set for Kubala and Benny. So, we'll put 1 minute on the clock for the players to rest and regroup and bring them back out and play our second set.
And Kubala and Benny really controlling the match there. Rolling that set off perfectly, 6-0. Now, if you remember at the end of last Tuesday's H2H, Kubala and Benny took the first set against Bueno and Ben 6-0. And then the next 2 sets were 6-5 for Bueno and Ben, and then 6-5 Kubala and Benny the other way around. So, we've seen these youngsters jump out to an early lead, but the other team seems to respond all the time. We'll see how Juice and Ron are able to do. They have not yet left the court. Certainly not the best we've seen from Ron, one of the top players here at Magic City. But that pink team, all they do, they keep the ball in play. More defensive players, although Benny's certainly developed his offensive game here over the course of his first couple months playing professional Jai-Alai. But that team will just keep the ball in play, and they are doing just that, forcing their opponents to make the mistake.
Time to begin our second set. Juice has the serve. First serve by Juice is good. Powerful backhand by Benny. Robote comes out. Robote forehand thrown beautifully by Juice. Ron with a tip ball. Point for the pink shirts, Kubala and Benny. Catch by Ron. There's the backhand from the 9 line. Caught by Benny deep in the backcourt. Comes over the top. Ron moves up, makes the catch. Outside placement. Scooped up and returned by Kubala. Tough Robote save by Ron. Beautifully played to the inside for a nice big bounce. Nice Robote thrown by Benny. Ron makes the save, keeps the ball in play. Here's Benny from the 8 line. Hard throw to the inside. Ron in the backcourt. Backhand. Robote forehand save by Kubala. He clears the overhead screen. Catch by Benny. Everybody ducks just like they should. Robote for Ron. He makes the save and keeps the ball in play. Here's Benny at the 7 line. Hard throw. Robote forehand beautifully played by Ron. Robote left side by Kubala. Juice keeps the ball for himself. Hard throw. Scoop by Benny. Catch by Ron. Benny with a little premature hop there at the sidewall. Catch by Ron. Karen by Ron scores. Well thrown. Point for the white shirts, Juice and Ron. Juice has the serve. Under serve, second serve, must be good. Jai-Alai H2H, 14 players, 2 serves. Ball lands out of play. Point for the white shirts. Juice and Ron. Juice has the serve. Juice and Ron with 2 points. Kubala and Benny with 1. Catch by Ron. Here's the backhand. Robote, left side by Kubala. Ron calls for the catch, winds up, rifles it inside. It's caught in the air by Benny. Robote left side by Ron. He clears it. Benny, Karam, scores. Point for the pink shirts. Kubala and Benny. So we're tied up at 2 apiece. Point for the pink shirts, Kubala and Benny. Kubala will have the serve. Robote left side, 2-all, beautifully executed by Kubala. Juice is on it. Carambola scores from the forehand of Juice. Point for the white shirts, Juice and Ron. Here's the backhand by Benny. Robote forehand by Juice. Gets out of the way narrowly. Backhand by Benny. Lands in and scores. Point for the pink shirts, Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Backhand by Ron. Here's a Benny, backhand from the 11 line. This passes out to the Robote. Juice is on it, throws it a little wild. Benny, not sure if it was going to land in or not, makes the catch. Tough catch by Ron. Backhand from the 11 line. Robote by Kubala. Ron on the catch. Powerful backhand. Caught in the air by Benny and a beautiful catch. Here's Ron. Fake the carom, put it back inside, just beyond the reach of Benny. He turns the Robote into the overhead screen. A well-played point. Point for the white shirts, Juice and Ron. We're tied up at 4 points apiece. Benny on the forehand, powerful forehand, crossing the side wall and scoring. Point for the pink shirts. Benny and Kubala, that's 5 points, possible set, possible match point. Ron on the backhand from the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Benny's there. Big backhand by Benny. Ron, backhand from the 11 line. Catch by Benny. Benny goes deep, a little too deep. That hit the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point for the white shirts. So we are tied at 5 points apiece. This is a set point. So if Juice and Ron are able to win this point in the white shirts, we'll go to a third and decisive set. If not, it ends here. Backhand by Benny. Robote coming out. Juice on the Robote, beautifully turned inside and scoring. Point and set for the white shirts, Juice and Ron. So Kubala and Benny handily win the first set 6-0. Juice and Ron come back in the second set and win. A point that they absolutely had to win to stay in it, 6-5. We'll play our third and decisive set in just about 40 seconds.
And Stewie, well, after that first set, I said the last time Kubala and Benny knocked off a team 6-0. Set number 2, what did that team do? It was Bueno and Ben last Tuesday. They came back and won the next set 6-5, which is exactly what Juice and Ron did. Battled back. Looked like maybe that they were going to lose it in straight sets, but win one more, and now they... Sorry, folks. Lost the train of thought there as we were trying to get some players off the court. Players that are not playing in this game. Nonetheless, Juice and Ron complete the comeback, take the final 2 points, win that set 6-5. So we've got a third set. Kubala and Benny lost set number 2, so they will come out serving here to begin our third set. First 3-setter of the day, Stu. We'll see how it goes.
Time to begin our third and final set. Kubala and Benny drop the last set. They'll have the first serve. Here's the backhand by Ron. Here's the backhand by Benny. Backhand by Ron. Robote to the inside. Kubala hangs in there. Turns the Robote. Ron with a reach. Makes the catch. Outside placement. Rifled and scoring. Point for the white shirts. Juice and Ron. Here's a serve by Juice. It is good. Here's the backhand by Benny. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out all the way to the inside at the 2 line. Turn, split placement. If you're going to throw a Robote on this court, that's where you throw it. Well thrown by Juice. Point for the white shirts, Juice and Ron. That split placement scoring. 2 points for Juice and Ron. Juice has the serve. Backhand by Benny. Ball tipped by Ron. Point for the pink shirts, Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Benny. Ron going to look for the rebote on the left side. Rifles that ball to the inside. Here's Benny. Benny over the top, looking to get the big bounce. Draws Ron in. Powerful backhand by Ron. Rebote comes to the left side of Kubala. Catch by Juice, drop by Juice. Point for the pink shirts. Kubala and Benny. We're tied up at 2 points apiece. Big backhand by Ron. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Rebote comes out. Juice plays the rebote to split the players again. Rebote by Juice. He was unable to complete this one. Point for the pink shirts. Kubala and Benny. That gives them 3 points. Juice and Ron with 2. First team to reach 6 points will win the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Here's the backhand by Ron to the inside. Taken in the air on the forehand of Benny. Benny comes over the top. Nice big bounce. Rebote forehand by Ron. Benny looks for the rebote. Plays it right up the middle. Catch by Ron. Powerful throw by Ron. Caught by Benny. Benny from the right side. Scoop by Ron. Low, hard, and powerful. Difficult rebote saved by Kubala. Juice in the backcourt. Throws it right up the middle. Caught by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Ron makes a fine catch at the 12 line. Over the top. Stopped by Benny midcourt. Carom by Benny. Lands out. Point for the white shirts. Juice and Ron. We're tied up at 3 points apiece. First team to 6 points will win the set and the match. Ball tipped. Point for the pink shirts. Kubala and Benny. They have 4 points. Juice and Ron with 3. Kubala will have the serve. Catch by Benny in the backcourt. Nice throw by Benny. Rebote by Ron. He makes the save. Big bounce. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Ron will back up. Comes in at the 11 line to make the catch and the return. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall, played by Kubala to the inside. Split placement, stopped on the forehand of Kubala. Kubala's attempt hits the pad. Pad's bad. Tied up at 4 points apiece. Juice will have the serve. First team to win 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. First serve by Juice is good. Here's the backhand by Benny to the inside. Caught in the air by Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Caught by Benny. Benny's backhand caught by Juice. Powerful backhand by Juice. Caught by Benny. Run on from the 9 line. Karam into the pad. Point for Kubala and Benny. Possible set, possible match point for the pink shirts, Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron scores. That was beautifully thrown. Point for the white shirts, Juice and Ron. 5-5. This is set and match point. Benny from the forehand. Hard throw. Scoop by Ron. Powerful backhand. Caught by Benny. Benny from the right side. Rotate forehand by Ron. Backhand by Benny. Powerful backhand by Benny. Juice on the rebote. Gets out of the way. Benny's there. Low and hard. Caught by Ron. Beautiful catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote comes out. Forehand rebote saved by Kubala. Ball tipped by Ron. Point, set, and match for the pink shirts, Kubala and Benny, and the closest one we've had in a bit. Kubala and Benny winning the first one 6-0. Ron and Juice winning the second one 6-5. Kubala and Benny win the third one 6-5. Put 2 minutes up on the board. Come back out and play our next match.
And how about that one? 3-set thriller there in match number 2 of the day. We are just a third of the way through the action, so a lot of matches to go here. Kubala and Benny had the exact same score for another match the last time they were out here. That is just unbelievable. 6-0, 5-6, 6-5. Quite the score line there as well, but all that matters is who ultimately picks up that W. They don't ask how, they ask how many, and they add one more to that all-important win column. So Kubala and Benny improve to 11-8. Juice and Ron, they drop to 2-9. Third match of the day coming up. We got the former Canes coming out again. They will be in the pink this time, facing off against the team that currently holds second place in those pari-mutuel doubles, the H2H double standings. Don't worry about pari-mutuels. This is H2H. We're in second in those H2H double standings with a record of 13-5. Not going to be able to overtake first place, but a win here would help them inch slightly closer. And in our third match of the day, serving in the white shirts, this duo has been on quite the run over the past few weeks and will look to extend their winning streak here. They are led in the backcourt by one of the most experienced players on the Magic City roster, who's made an impressive adjustment to this shorter court in only a few months. He pushes his front court mate every point, and they have developed into a formidable and powerful combination in only a few months. Coming into this match with a record of 13 wins and 5 losses in second place in the standings, please welcome the team of Cool Fitness and Spinner. They will be playing the team in the pink shirts. They lost their first match here today, but this team is composed of 2 former UM athletes. The backcourt standout put up nice numbers on the track, while the front quarter shined as a wide receiver on the football team. They are fierce, fast, and fun to watch, and have made some impressive transitions to the sport in just a few years. Coming in with a record of 3-15, please welcome back CRB and Bradley.
There's the serve by Cool Fitness. We begin. Catch by Spinner. Spinner lays one up. Bradley reaches way overhead. Long carom scores. Point for the pink shirts, CRB and Bragley. They're on the board first in this match. First team to reach 6 points will win the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Excellent serve by CRB will score off the cesta of Spinner. Point for the pink shirts, CRB and Bragley. CRB serves. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote left side by CRB. Catch by Spinner. Fine catch by Bragley. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Point for the white shirts, Cool Fitness and Spinner. CRB tries to get over Spinner's head. He doesn't. Spinner with the placement shot. Good catch and nice return. Almost a nice return by CRB. That hits the overhead screen. Point for the white shirts, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Backhand by Bragley. Clips, caught in the air by Spinner. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Good catch by Spinner. Backhand. Ball dropped at the 9 line. Point for the white shirts, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Gives them 3 points. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Split placement, stopped by Spinner. Long lofty 2-ball caught in the air. That is a beautiful catch and a nice return by CRB. That was beautiful. Point for CRB and Bragley. 3 points. Tied at 3 points, rather. CRB has the serve. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by Spinner there at the 9 line. Forehand laid up. Caught in the air by Bragley. Hard throw by Bragley. Caught by Spinner in the backcourt. He comes over the top. Bragley from the 11 line. Powerful right side. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote played by Cool Fitness. Backhand by Bragley. Catch by Spinner. Catch by CRB. He blasts that back to score. Beautifully played again by CRB. Point for. CRB and Bragley. CRB serves. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote comes to CRB. Swing and a miss, midcourt. Point for the white shirts, Cool Fitness and Spinner. We're tied up at 4 points apiece. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. In and out of the cess, the ball goes. 5 points for Cool Fitness and Spinner. Possible set point. Cool Fitness serves. Bragley from the forehand. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 4. The pink shirts, CRB and Bragley, we are tied up at 5 points apiece. This is set point. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote left side by CRB. Catch by Cool Fitness. Bragley, powerful forehand. Catch by Spinner. Rebote left side by CRB. Spinner, difficult catch at the 9 line. Nice catch and return by CRB. Spinner from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by CRB. He keeps this in play. Spinner, backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand by CRB. Spinner makes the catch. Catch by Bragley and a drop by Bragley. Point and set for the white shirts. We'll put a minute on the board. Players will get 1 minute. Come back and play our second set.
I'll make it 3 sets in a row, Stu, now that have gone to a decisive 11th point. I can say that that is a record here in Magic City. We'll see if we can extend it to a 4th one. But Cool Fitness and Spinner taking set number 1, 6-5. Bit of a slow start for that team, but we said they've been on quite the hot streak. They haven't been defeated over the past couple sessions of H2H here. An opportunity for them to stay in second place with a win. Take home some of that bonus money. I know these guys are certainly locked in at the moment. They know it's at stake here if they can just close out one more set. Moves them just a bit closer to taking home that coveted bonus prize here to be awarded on Tuesday. Fitness and Spinner chose not to leave the court. CRB and Bradley did. Went out and got some water. They will have the serves when they come back. And we'll begin our second set.
There's the serve by CRB. The set has begun. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Bragley. Ball tipped in the front court. Point for the pink shirts. CRB and Bragley. CRB has the serve. Backhand from the 11 line. CRB mid-court, backhand. CRB is hit with the ball. That is a loss of point. Point for the white shirts. Cool Fitness and Spinner. We're tied up at 1 point apiece. Bragley makes the catch. Hard throw, out of play. Point for the white shirts, CRB and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness throws it hard to the inside. Bragley's there. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Backhand from the 11 line by Spinner. Rebote forehand by CRB. Point for the pink shirts. CRB and Bragley were tied up at 2 points apiece. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Bragley. Rebote forehand saved by Cool Fitness. Bragley's on it. Rifles the forehand. Rebote for Spinner. He makes the save. Soft 2-all. CRB has it. Returns it. Catch by Bragley. Catch by Spinner. Spinner makes a difficult catch at the 13 line, comes back over the top. Spinner from the forehand. Back to the inside. CRB right up the middle from the left side. Spinner makes the catch. Forehand play to the inside. Ball caught and returned by Bragley at the 11 line. Point for the white shirts. Cool Fitness and Spinner. 3-2 in favor of the white shirts. Here's Bragley. Backhand from the 11 line. Rotate left side. Soft touch to the inside. What a great play by CRB. Here's Spinner. Backhand to the inside. Scoop. Missed. Point for the white shirts. Cool Fitness and Spinner. That's 4 points for the white shirts. Cool Fitness and Spinner. CRB and Bragley with 2. Cool Fitness serves. Backhand by Bragley. Spinner catches it in the air. One-handed grab deep in the backcourt and scores on the return. 5 points, possible set, possible match point for Cool Fitness and Spinner. Over serve, Jai-Alai H2H, affording players 2 serves. Second serve coming up, must be good. Powerful forehand for Bragley. Rebote forehand saved by Cool Fitness beautifully. CRB's on it, big backhand clears the overhead screen. Rebote saved by Cool Fitness and scoring. Point set and match for Cool Fitness and Spinner. They win the first one 6-5. They win the second one 6-2.
So we'll get that result up there. Straight set victory for Cool Fitness and Spinner. They break that streak of sets that have gone to a decisive 11-point, but they got it done 6-2 in set number 2. So with that win, Cool Fitness and Spinner, they hang up at the top of that leaderboard in second place. They are 14-5. That is their overall record here in Jai-Alai H2H. Diaz and Douglas, first place. Their winning percentage now just under 83%, 14-3. Coming out next, this is a huge match, Stu. Say the winner of this match puts themselves, well, really keeps themselves in the race to potentially take home a bonus prize. The loser, more likely than not, going to drop out of the race here. We have the teams in third place and fourth place, respectively. El Barba and Ikeda, they are 12-5. Their win percentage just under 71%. Taking on the team of Carballo in Tennessee, they are 11-6. Their winning percentage just under 65%. So you can tell how close it is there in terms of the winning percentage. They're just separated by one game in the win and loss column. If El Barba and Ikeda in particular, if they can win this one, they're in third place right now. They are very much in the race for a bonus prize. They'll need some help. A Cool Fitness and Spinner going to have to drop one coming down the stretch here. But they're looking to keep themselves in it with a strong performance. So we'll get the referees out here in a moment, and we'll start off with our fourth match of the day. And coming up next, we have our fourth match of the afternoon. To begin serving in the white shirts, this duo features two players that had careers in professional baseball. The back quarter was a pitcher on the 1999 Baseball National Championship team, while the front quarter was a mid-round draft pick of the Chicago White Sox. This team is one of the most skilled and equally exciting to watch, led by the most explosive and dynamic front quarter in the Fronton, who has the capability to take over the match at any point. Coming in with a record of 11 wins and 6 losses. In fourth place in the standings, please welcome the team of Carballo and Tennessee. And receiving in the pink shirts, when this team is clicking, they're one of the toughest and most difficult to take down. Led by the feisty and competitive backcourt that is one of the most complete games, he excels in defense with the ability to kill the point when needed. The front quarter was a former college football player for UM that is consistent in catching, shot making, and all other crucial parts of the game. They are coming into this match with a record of 12 wins and 5 losses. Please welcome the team of El Barba and Ikeda.
So we're ready to begin this next match. We have Carballo and Tennessee in the white shirts. We have El Barba and Ikeda in the pink shirts. Carballo has the first serve. Carballo serves. We begin. Catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Tennessee, fine catch the 12 line. El Barba from the left side to the inside. Backhand by Tennessee. Ikeda, 12 line, over the top. Carballo lets it go to Tennessee. Tough grab by Tennessee on the forehand. Here's Ikeda from the 11 line. Carballo, powerful backhand to the outside. El Barba, nice throw to the inside. Carballo's there, beautiful catch. That's an excellent catch by Ikeda at the back wall. That ball clears the overhead screen narrowly, but it's clear. Ball tipped by El Barba in the front court. First point of the match goes to the white shirts, Carballo and Tennessee. Carballo will serve. As always in Jai-Alai H2H, the first team to reach 6 points will win the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Here's the catch and return by Ikeda. Catch by Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Here's Ikeda from the right side to the inside. Catch by Carballo. Scoop by Ikeda. Carom by Ikeda. Stopped by Carballo. Ikeda from the 11 line. Excellent catch by Tennessee deep in the backcourt. Nice backhand. Fine catch and return by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Scoop missed. Rebote saved by Ikeda. Here's Carballo. Hard throw. Caught in the air by Ikeda. Catch by Tennessee at the 12 line. Tennessee to the inside. El Barba's there. Costado. That's the throw at shoulder level from the left side to the inside. Tennessee on the return. Rebote 2-all, scooped up by Carballo. The hard throw will score from the forehand of Carballo. 2 really well-played points to start things off in this match. Carballo and Tennessee lead 2-0. Second serve must be good. Second serve by Carballo, picked off by El Barba. Split placement by El Barba, stopped by Carballo. Beautiful catch and nice return. Point for Carballo and Tennessee. That's 3 points. Carballo has the serve. Ball tipped by Ikeda off the serve. That's 4 points for Carballo and Tennessee. Carballo serves. As always, first team to reach 6 points win the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Excellent serve by Carballo. That's a nice backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Ikeda. Powerful throw, caught by Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. What a scoop by Ikeda deep in the backcourt. Carballo back at the 10 line. Powerful backhand. Ikeda with a jump at the back wall. His carom, though, out of play. That's another point for Carballo and Tennessee. That gives them 5 points, possible set points in straight points. Score is not really reflective of how awesome the play has been by both teams. That's an overserve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve coming up. That was it. Point and set for. Point for Carballo and Tennessee. So players will get 1 minute to regroup. Then we'll bring them back. In 50 seconds, play our second obligatory set. Carballo and Tennessee winning the first set 6-0.
I think you said it perfectly, Stu, that scoreline not really indicative of how great of a set that really was.
Yeah, no, the play was excellent.
Great play from
the play was terrific.
Ikeda, Tennessee, El Barba, Carballo, of course, everyone stepping up there, but it was just that one little thing that got Carballo and Tennessee 6 points in a row. I mean, good action, fast pace. Ikeda and El Barba, they look good. I mean, just a little bit off. See if they can get it back here in set number 2. I mean, 6-0 is as dramatic as a defeat as you can get, but everybody in here knows, and you watching at home, that was not a 6-0 set, one that we've really become accustomed to, or it really seems like one team truly dominates the other. El Barba and Ikeda, one of the best teams in here. They're capable of taking 2 sets from any team. But you got to start off with this first one here coming up in set number 2. They will have the serve, and we'll get the action going in just a moment.
With that, time to begin our second set. El Barba has the serve. El Barba serves. The set has begun. Good catch and nice low return by Tennessee. Here's Ikeda. Carom by Ikeda. Carballo's on it. Carballo stops it. Rifles it back from the forehand. Beautiful catch by Ikeda. Scoop by Carballo. My, oh my, that was nice. Dehava, the drop shot, scores. Point 4, Carballo and Tennessee. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Deep, hard to the back wall. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda lays another one up. Carballo calls for it. Split placement. Stopped by El Barba. El Barba to the inside. Stopped by Tennessee. Tennessee over the top. Catch by El Barba. Backhand. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee winds up and throws it into the overhead screen. My, oh my. That's out of play. Point for the pink shirts. El Barba and Ikeda were tied up at 1 apiece. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Here's the catch and return by Tennessee. Ball dropped in the front court. Point 4, Carballo and Tennessee. They lead 2-1. Catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Carballo from the 10 line on the forehand. Powerful right side by Carballo. Good catch and return by Ikeda. Beautiful throw. Nice catch by Ikeda. Backhand by Tennessee. Ikeda makes the catch deep in the backcourt. Comes over the top. Carballo attacks but lets it pass. Forehand by Tennessee. Tip by Ikeda. Ball's tipped in the backcourt. Point 4, Carballo and Tennessee. They have 3 points. El Barba and Ikeda with 1. First team to win 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Carballo serves. Under serve, ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. El Barba picks the serve. Split placement. Stopped by Carballo. Carballo gets that backhand off without hitting El Barba, which is kind of a plus. Powerful return by Carballo. Great catch, but not a great return by Ikeda. Point 4, the white shirts, Carballo and Tennessee. They have 4 points. El Barba and Ikeda with 1. Ball tipped by Ikeda. That makes it 5-1. Possible set, possible match point for the pink shirts. Backhand by Ikeda. Carballo calls for the ball after letting it pass to the rebote. Catch by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda. Scores. Throw nicely. Point 4, the pink shirts, El Barba and Ikeda. They're still in it. It is still possible set, possible match point for the white shirts. Two all by Ikeda, stopped by Carballo. Powerful throw by Carballo. Robote saved by Ikeda. What a clutch save. 2-all throw nicely to score. Point, set, and match for the pink shirts. For the white shirts, rather. Carballo and Tennessee. They win the first set 6-0 and second set 6-2. Players will get 2 minutes to warm up. We'll come out and play our next match.
So a pretty resounding straight set victory there for Carballo and Tennessee. They improve to 12-6. El Barba and Ikeda, they drop to 12-6. But a great performance there by Carballo. He was everywhere in that match. Played some mistake-free Jai-Alai, played under control. And he was just dominant from the start. They lost just 1 point that match? 2 points that match. 2 out of the 14 that they played. Pretty impressive stuff from that Carballo and Tennessee team. One of the best here at Magic City. So we're moving right along into our fifth match now. Perhaps some folks are still alive in that 6 picks. $1,000 on the line, or at least you earn your share of $1,000 if you correctly pick all 6 winners here today. But in order to take home that cash prize, or a portion of it, you got to get all of the winners. If nobody gets all 6, that $1,000 will carry over into next week. We'll keep you updated on that. But we're coming out with our 5th match of the day in just a moment. And to begin serving in the white shirts, this team presents a unique combination of players that have developed into a very solid doubles pairing. The backcourter is a young star in the game, trained in the home of Jai-Alai in the Basque region of Spain. His companion up in the front court is a former defensive back in the NFL who notched a Super Bowl ring with the 2007 Colts in his tenure in the league. They're both fiercely competitive and willing to do whatever it takes to get that win. Coming into this match with a record of 9-9 in 6th place, please welcome the Double J's, Jedden and Julian. And receiving in the pink shirts, they are led in the backcourt by one of the best players here at the Fronton. Presents an impressive all-around game with good power and refined offensive and defensive skills. And in the front, they have a former college football player that continues to step up in big moments. They're coming in with a record of 2-9. Please welcome back Juice and Ron.
With that, time to begin. Jedden has the first serve. There's first serve by Jedden. It's an underserve. Jai-Alai H2H allowing players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Here's the backhand by Ron to the inside. Robote by Jedden. Catch by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Robote coming out. Robote came a little far, I think, there for Jedden, if woe's any indication. Point for the pink shirts, Juice and Ron. They're up on the board first. Juice has the serve. Under serve. Jai-Alai H2H, affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Powerful forehand throw, a little too hard. That hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point for the pink shirts. Juice and Ron. That's 2 points. Backhand by Julin. Ron moves out, makes the rebote on the forehand. Here's Jedden. Nice catch up there at the 4 line. Split placement. Stopped by Ron. That is a really good effort by Julin to try to make that rebote. Difficult save. Unable to get it to the front wall, though. Point forward, Juice and Ron. They have 3 points. Over serve. Second serve must be good. Backhand by Julin. Bote by Juice. Split placement. Stopped by Julin. Karen by Julin. Stopped by Juice. Juice blasts the forehand. That's a nice scoop and return by Julin. It touches the overhead screen, though. That's out of play. That's 4 points for Juice and Ron. Juice has the serve. Under serve, second serve must be good. Backhand by Ron to the inside. Bote forehand by Jedden, catch by Ron. Nice forehand by Ron to the inside. Here's the backhand by Julin. Catch by Ron. Big backhand by Ron. Rebote coming all the way out. Jedden turns the rebote all the way up there at the 3 line. Scoop attempt by Ron is missed. Point for the white shirts. Jedden and Julin, they're on the board with a point. Juice and Ron with 4. Jedden has the serve. Over serve, second serve must be good. Catch by Ron. Costado 2-wall fired. Scooped up by Jedden in a beautiful catch. Jedden for the 3-wall play. Rebote read and returned by Ron nicely. Scoop by Julin. Backhand by Ron. Bote forehand by Jedden. Jedden gets out of the way. Ron winds up. Costalo to the inside. Scooped and returned by Julin. Here's Ron. 2-all by Ron. Scooped but not held on to by Jedden. That's another point for Juice and Ron. Possible set point for the pink shirts. Juice and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Passes Ron. Ron throws the rebote outside to score. That was beautiful. Point and set for the pink shirts. Juice and Ron. Put a minute up on the board. Players will come back out and play our second set.
And 6-1 for Juice and Ron taking out the double J's. A bit of a surprise there given how that Jed and Julian team have come together as a doubles pairing over the course of this last month. They played some great highlight together, but that was certainly far from their best exhibition there. Jed not even leaving the court. He's grinding, trying to figure out if he can land some of those 2 walls in, maybe switch up the game plan coming out for set number 2. Juice and Ron on the other hand, Stu, maybe some of the best that they've played. Juice was stepping up. Ron looked much better, much more composed, more like the Ron of old that we know from those pari-mutuel games. Coming out there in set number 1, see if he'll make it out for set 2 as well. One more set for that Juice and Ron team to close it out.
Let's begin our second set. Jedden has the serve. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand beautifully played by Jedden. Rebote left side by Juice. Scores. Point 4, Juice and Ron. Juice and Ron on the board with a point. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Long carom lands wide. Point 4, the pink shirts. Juice and Ron. Juice has the serve. That's an overserve. Second serve must be good. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve must land in. Powerful forehand throw by Julian. Catch by Ron. Backhand by Ron, caught by Julian. Ron, fine catch there at the 13 line. He comes over the top. Catch by Julian. Catch by Juice, the outside. Carambola return. Scores for Juice. Point 4, Juice and Ron. Juice and Ron lead 3-0. Juice serves. Jedden picks the serve. Powerful forehand. Rebote coming out. That's a point. Interference was requested but denied. Point for the pink shirts. Juice and Ron. 4 points for Juice and Ron. Julian from the 11 line. Powerful throw to the inside. Caught by Ron. Nice throw by Ron. Good catch by Julian. Backhand. Ron, low and hard. Caught by Julian. Costalo 2 all beautifully executed. 2 score. Point 4, Jedden and Julian in the white shirts. Jedden has the serve.
This is embarrassing.
Jedden and Julian with 1 point. Jedden has the serve. Hard first serve. Scoop by Julian. Chula scores. Point 4, Jedden and Julian. Juice picks the serve, rifles it hard to the inside. That's a nice scoop by Julian. Rebote missed. Point 4, Jedden and Julian. Jedden has the serve. They now have 3 points. Jedden and Julin with 4 points. We're all tied up. First team to reach 6 points, win the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. There's a serve by Jedden. Backhand by Ron. Robote coming out. Ron sets for the Robote. Lays it up. Point 4, Juice and Ron. They have 5 points. Possible set, possible match point here for the pink shirts. Long carom scores beautifully as thrown by Julin. So just like that, they're back in it. Tied up at 5 points apiece. This is set point. And if Juice and Ron win, it's set and match point. Jedden serves. Under serve, second serve must be good. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Ron. Juice got in there and saved that Robote. Here's Jedden. Hard throw by Jedden. Juice got back in there and threw another one. Jedden will let this pass. Here's Julin. Carom by Julin. Scores. Point and set for Jedden and Julin. We will go to a third and decisive set. 1 minute up on the board. We'll come back and play our third and decisive set. My, oh my. That was both messy and interesting all in one all in one set.
Well, Jedden and Julin, got to give that team credit. They were down and out. You thought that perhaps it was going to be the end for them, but they dug deep, got those last couple points, even won the final 2. A gutsy carom by Julin to tie it up at 5 apiece, and then that great rally ending in that shot thrown out of play by Juice. We've got a third set coming up. 6-1, Juice and Ron won set 1. 6-5, the Double J's coming back and taking set number 2. Great play by everybody involved. These guys are stepping up, playing their best as we're getting into this third set. We'll see how the action concludes here. First 1 to 6 will take the match.
Time to begin our third and final set of this match. Juice has the serve. Juice serves, we begin. Here's the backhand by Julin. Catch by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Jedden. Split placement attempt. Stopped by Ron. Ron to the inside. Scores. Point 4. Juice and Ron. Juice will have the serve. Served by Juice, picked off by Jedden. Juice gets there, makes the catch, rifles this back, kind of blind actually. Hard throw by Ron, stopped by Julin. Julin's carom attempt hits the pad. Carom, 2-wall, thrown from the forehand, just missed. That point goes to the pink shirts, Juice and Ron. They have 3 points. 2 points and the serve. Powerful forehand throw by Julin. Catch by Ron. Backhand. Robote forehand save by Ron. Catch by Julin. Powerful backhand by Julin. A little too hard. That hit the overhead screen. Point 4, Juice and Ron. They now have 3 points. Juice will serve.
We came back last game. We can do
Jedden going for another serve. This one he dropped. So that is point for Juice and Ron. That's 4 points for them. Juice has the serve. First team to reach 6 points will win the set, in this case, the match. Ball missed on the forehand of Julian. 5 points, possible set, possible match point for the pink shirts. Juice and Ron. Over serve, second serve must be good.
Check in, bro. So fucking silent. Come on, bro.
Julian on the backhand. Powerful backhand. Rabote coming out. Juice is there. Juice passes on the forehand Rabote. Rabote swing and a miss. Point set and match for the pink shirts, Juice and Ron. So that one went 3 sets. Juice and Ron win the first set 6-1. Jedden and Julian win the second set 6-5. Juice and Ron win the third set 6-0. So with 2 minutes on, just under 2 minutes on the clock, players from our next match will warm up.
And one more match to go here. We have just about a minute and a half until the final one here today. All right, sixth and final match of the day coming up here. Coming up, sixth and final match here. We're just about a minute away from it. One team you've already seen out here, they'll be in the pink shirts, but serving in the white will be the Killer Bees, Bueno and Ben. So Bueno and Ben, 3-13. Carballo in Tennessee. They had a big win there against El Barba and Decatur to start it off. So they are now 12-6, tied for third place. So if they can get a win here, they can perhaps sneak into the top 2. And folks, we're getting into the sixth and final match here. Serving in the white shirts, this dynamic duo comes into this H2H match playing undoubtedly their best highlight of the competition. Led by an absolute workhorse and former professional football player in the backcourt, his dedication and commitment to the game has paid off in a big way in 2021. He is complemented nicely in the front court by a second-generation player that has impressive knowledge of the game mixed with solid offense and defensive skills. Coming into this match with a record of 3-13, please welcome the Killer Bees, Bueno and Ben. And receiving in the pink shirts, this team, you've already seen them here today once. They're 1-0. This team, one of the most skilled, equally exciting to watch, led by the most explosive and dynamic front quarter in the building who has the capability to take over the match in an instant. Behind him is a back quarter who can hang with and outcatch just about anyone. Coming back for the second time with a record of 12-6, here are Carballo and Tennessee.
Here's a serve by Bueno. This match begins. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Carballo. Forehand by Ben. Forehand by Bueno to the inside. Tennessee with a tip ball. Point for the white shirts. Bueno and Ben, they're up on the board first in this match. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Forehand by Ben. Catch by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Carballo, backhand. Ball roll tipped in the front court. Point for the pink shirts. Carballo and Tennessee were tied up at 1 point apiece. Rebote left side by Carballo. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Backhand by Carballo. Forehand by Ben. Catch by Carballo. Tennessee runs up with a tip ball. Point for the white shirts. Bueno and Ben. Point four, Carballo and Tennessee. Powerful forehand by Ben. Rebote by Carballo. Backhand by Ben. Excellent catch by Tennessee. Backhand from the 12 line, catch by Bueno. Catch by Bueno. Point for the white shirts, Bueno and Ben. Well played point. So, Bueno and Ben now with 3 points. Carballo and Tennessee with 2. Backhand by Tennessee. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee, backhand from the 12 line. Karen by Ben. Lands out. Point for the pink shirts, Carballo and Tennessee. Carballo will serve. Powerful serve by Carballo. That's a good catch and return by Ben. Carballo lets it pass. That's a really tough catch that Tennessee is able to make in the backcourt. Bueno up the middle, caught in the air by Carballo. Carballo to the inside. Tennessee from the 12 line. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand, hooked into the floor. Point for the pink shirts. Carballo and Tennessee. They have 4 points. Bueno and Ben have 3. Carballo has the serve. What a catch by Bueno. The 2-all lands out, but that was a beautiful catch off a really powerful serve by Carballo. Great effort by Bueno there That gives the team of Carballo and Tennessee 5 points. Possible set point. Carballo serves. Catch by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Clips. Caught by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Carballo. Carballo to the inside. Scoop by Ben. What a beautiful catch. Carballo's there. Carballo hard costados. Stopped by Ben. Ben comes hard from the forehand and scores. A well-played point. Point for the pink shirt, the white shirts, Bueno and Ben. They have 4. Carballo and Tennessee have 5. Still possible set point for the pink shirts. Backhand by Tennessee. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Carballo with a missed ball. Bueno and Ben get the point. We're tied up at 5 points apiece. This is set point. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Ben. Ben from the forehand. Carballo makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming all the way out. Rebote just missed up there at the 2-line. Point and set for the pink shirts. Carballo and Tennessee. 1 minute on the clock. We'll come back and play our second set in just 1 minute.
Well, we've had a number of 6-5 sets today, Stu. Some good competitive action back and forth between a lot of these teams, and on paper, might not expect this one. You have Bueno and Ben there, 3-13. And then you have Carballo and Tennessee, who just ran through El Barba and Uqueta, one of the top teams. But each match is different. Each point certainly matters there. And Carballo and Ben taking that decisive 11th one to ultimately get that team the set win. They move just one set closer to taking the match. Now, if Carballo and Tennessee can ultimately pick up the win here, they would improve to 13-6, which would put them one behind the win and loss column, one back in the win and loss column, behind Cool Fitness and Spinner. So they perhaps have a chance to end in second place. That'll be this Tuesday when we have the final day of this H2H double, so we'll have a couple more matches on that date. Well, things are getting pretty close there at the top. We'll have to come down to that tiebreaker, but Carballo and Tennessee have a little bit of work to do first. To close it out, they have 2 opportunities.
Ready to begin our second set. Bueno has the serve. Tennessee placing a beautiful ball to the inside. Really well done, changing things up. Very nice. Point for the pink shirts, Carballo and Tennessee. Carballo has the serve. Powerful forehand by Ben. Catch by Carballo. Carballo, backhand. Here's Ben from the 11 line. Catch by Carballo. Catch by Ben at the 11 line. Ben, fine catch at the 11 line. Carballo. Bueno from the left side. Rebote comes out. Rebote left side by Carballo. Great catch by Ben. Karen by Ben. Scoop by Carballo. Carballo will score on the forehand return. Well played. Point 4. Pink shirts, Carballo and Tennessee. They have 2 points here in the second set. Ball in and out of the cesta on the forehand of Tennessee. Point for the white shirts, Bueno and Ben. That's 1 point for Bueno and Ben. Bueno has the serve. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote forehand, swing and a miss. Midcourt, point for the pink shirts, Carballo and Tennessee. They have 3 points. Carballo has the serve. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Rebote comes out. Rebote left side. Catch by Carballo. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Catch by Ben. Carballo, rebote. Catch by Ben. Powerful forehand by Ben. Escaped. Hit the overhead screen. Point 4. Carballo and Tennessee. They have 4 points. Bueno picks another difficult serve. That split placement is stopped by Carballo, who is unable to complete the return. Point 4, Bueno and Ben. Bueno will have the serve. They have 2 points. Over serve, second serve must be good. Jai-Alai H2H, affording players 2 serve. Second serve must be good. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Ben. Tennessee backhand. Bueno, fine catch at the 8 line. Nice backhand follows. Tennessee backhand from the 11 line. Catch on the forehand of Bueno. Bueno's right side, caught by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, caught by Ben. Scoop, missed by Carballo. That's another point for the white shirts. Bueno and Ben, they now have 3 points. First team to reach 6 points will win the set. Carballo and Tennessee in the pink are able to do that. They'll close out the match. Bueno and Ben are able to do that here. We will go to a third and decisive set. Bueno serves. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Ben. Big backhand by Ben hits the overhead screen. That's another point for Carballo and Tennessee. That gives them 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for the pink shirts. Carballo and Tennessee. Ball missed. Point set and match for the pink shirts, Carballo and Tennessee.
So, Stu,
Yes.
What a day of highlight action here at Magic City. Started off 8-game performance, and then those H2H matches, high intensity, and it looks like
Tremendous action.
we have another winner of that 6 picks. I think it's 2 for 2. It looks like there are maybe multiple winners or a group of people there, but someone's certainly taken home at least their portion of $1,000, if not that full thing. So there will be no additional $1,000 in that carryover tomorrow, next Saturday, when fans are allowed in here again. 2 for 2, that 6 picks promotion. So you can come in-house and play it. All you have to do, pick the winners of all 6 matches here today. If you get all of them correct, you will earn your share of that $1,000 prize pool. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this edition of Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City and on the Jai-Alai channel. We're glad that you chose to join us here today and invite you to join us again. We'll be back here next Saturday, live in-house, when you can see 8 more games beginning at 5 p.m. We sure hope that you enjoyed today's Jai-Alai action. Please like and subscribe to the Jai-Alai channel on YouTube and let us know your thoughts and any questions you might have in the comments section while we are playing. On behalf of all the staff players here at Magic City, we thank you for joining us and invite you to join us again Monday and Tuesday for 6 more H2H matches, and tomorrow at 1:30 we'll be playing 8-game pari-mutuel performance at 1:30. So goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.